Hello Scorpio, welcome to your November 2020 reading. This is of course a general theme reading and it's the three-part reading, okay? So it's going to be your thoughts, your feelings, and then lastly your actions in regards to this whole entire situation. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Not waste any time. I'm just going to shuffle these a little more, then we'll get right into it, okay? Whoa, Scorpio, what's going on? I felt like I had to do that last shuffle there, but let's get into it. So this is going to represent your thoughts. These are your feelings in regards to these thoughts. And lastly, your actions. Let's get into it. The bottom of the deck energy, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands represents a person. So this could really be talking about someone in your life or yourself. It speaks about a fearless energy who's like ready for action, super inspired, super like goal oriented and stuff like that. So usually the bottom of the deck energy sets off the reading, but we'll see as we go along if that plays out that way or not. Representing your thoughts, we have here the Four of Swords. I'm sorry, I said it there. Which talks about rest and restoration here. So maybe even if you're unaware, you need some rest. Or maybe it just means that you're running your mind so much that you can't seem to turn it off, and so this is exhausting you mentally, maybe even physically. Your feelings in regards to these thoughts, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Which speaks about a rapid, swift action, choices that maybe are coming up that you will have to make, and movement, and it also can represent messages. So we'll see as we dig deeper, but we're just going to go ahead and move along. Representing your actions, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups speaks of any kind of new emotion, new feelings, new love, maybe even. We'll see. Let me clarify. So I'm going to clarify each card one by one. So I'm going to move these off to the side while I clarify this Four of Swords in regards to your thoughts and what's on your mind right now, Scorpio. So to clarify this, I'm going to use another deck. So Spirit can clarify this Four of Swords for Scorpio. Let's clarify this Four of Swords. What's on your mind, Scorpio? I kind of feel some scattered energies. That is a lot of cards. I'll go ahead and take them now. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess. And the Hangman in reverse. So give me a second. Okay, so what I'm picking up intuitively here is that you've been running your mind like crazy, playing the scenario over and over. I feel like it's talking about a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be, of course, not resonate with every Scorpio in the world, but it seems like you're now finally at the point in your life where you're choosing to move on or to move forward from the situation. The Queen of Swords in reverse can literally represent somebody in your life, or yourself. And just because it's a queen doesn't mean it's a girl. You know, it's just an energy. Someone who's easily influenced, maybe codependent, who's not so truthful either, I'm hearing. And then she could be a little cold or bitterish, or he or she, I'm sorry, it doesn't have to be a girl, just speaks of this energy. So due to this person, you've been struggling mentally more than anything. Like, it's really been fucking with your head, and you know this intuitively, that this is not a good situation ultimately. So now you find yourself, and you're already aware of the fact that you're stalling the inevitable. I feel like you already know what your next move should be, and you're not doing it. So that's that one. Next is gonna clarify the 8 of Wands, which came in representing your feelings. So please clarify this 8 of Wands for Scorpio. Yeah, so your swift, I feel like your swift choice has to do, of course, with this relationship here. And the 10 of, it's being clarified by the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands represents completion, next round almost, or next, which is next, the word next alone, like you're done with this relationship, situationship, friendship, whatever it is, right? That's what it's talking about or bringing up here. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for more. I feel like that's pretty clear. You know that you're done with it. You feel it. You're thinking it. Your heart is in sync with your mind. So why you're stalling, I don't know. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. And you're trying to avoid conflict by not breaking up with this person or just cutting this person off. You know, even if it's just a friendship, you know, this friend is toxic to keep around, and you're not cutting them off just due to the fact that you don't like conflict, and you're just trying to avoid a whole fight, but that's not healthy. So then, to me, it's obvious why your actions are represented here by the Ace of Cups, because you want something new. You're tired of this old, same toxic person, and you know you deserve better, and so your actions are you're gonna have to match your actions with your heart and your mind. Now that you have your mind and your heart on the same page, now you have to put the action into it too, you know? So I know it's hard if you're trying to avoid conflict, but it's better if you just get to it, rather than avoiding the situation that's inevitable. So it's inevitably is going to happen regardless. So the sooner the better. Yeah, so Spirit's encouraging you to be to deal with it rather than later. Be brave within your choice, and of course, speak from your heart. Be compassionate, but do handle it, because you stalling this isn't doing anyone any good. Not you, not this person. So, Scorpio, that was your readings. Really short and sweet and to the point, and I hope you liked it. If you did, like my video and to my channel, subscribe and comment. So I'll see you in your next reading.